Hello everyone, we are John and Kerry from J&K Aussie Travel. We've retired early to travel Australia. Join us each week on our adventures to see what we get up to. Who would have thought Cunnamulla was going to be home for a month? Pretty good place to stay, to visit. What a sunset here at Wago River Caravan Park at Cunnamulla. That's the laundry and toilets over there. The laundry's in the middle, the men's and women's either end. This is the camp kitchen. It's got a wood fire in there. Wood fire. I think it's about once a month they have people come out and cater 3-course meal and sits around in here together and get served a meal.
Hey, good for nothing, river boy. This old world hold a whole lot of joy when you're nothing but a river boy. Do a lot of fishing.
This is the Cunnamulla fella in Cunnamulla. He's a big statue. This is the silo art at Cunnamulla. I'm not sure how good that's coming out with that sun up there. It's in the wrong spot at the moment. Well, it's this one anyway. This is the Alan Tannock Weir, just down the road from the Warrego Riverside Caravan Park where we're staying. It's got barbecue area over there, tables and chairs. Toilet up there, don't know what it'd be like. We'll go down and have a look at the weir. You can walk across it or drive across it. We haven't had much luck catching any yabbies or fish back at the caravan park, so it's getting too cold for the yabbies, but a few of the locals have been down here and caught some fish. And that's the road there, you can drive across it, but they've just retarred a section there at the moment. We've still got the hire car, so I better not take it across that. It was flowing a lot quicker than this a couple of days ago, but slowed down a bit now. Yeah, they fish off that little pier thing just there. We also catch fish on the other side over there as well. Someone there at the moment fishing.
Scary with the Cunnamulla fella. Big unit.
Come out to a property here at Cunnamulla. This is called Melrose Station. This is one of the dams that they used to irrigate with. It's massive. So he's given us a little bit of a tour here. Yeah, we've come out to Cunnamulla to the All Aboard Off the Track show. Looks like the marching band. It's here at the railway station. Cunnamulla railway station. It's like a theatre show.
For Fireman 2, the Cunnamulla line was tough. Classed as one of the hardest sections in Queensland because it was flat. You see, on a hilly run, the fireman would shovel uphill and get a break on the downhill run, but not the Cunnamulla. Steaming all the way meant shoveling coal into the boiler for hour after hour, with about 6 shovels of coal for every 10 minutes of steaming. True, in the early days there had been some slight confusion surrounding both the placement of the station and the train line, which explains why the original railway hotel is in the middle of town, because somebody said that's where the tracks were going to be put. Yeah, no.
Well, we had a young shearer, a very feminine 28-year-old shearer who visited Charlotte Plains and did some shearing, and she slipped into those pens and dragged the sheep out and shore away, and by the end of the day she'd shorn 299 sheep, which was pretty amazing in the day. But of course the shearer said to her, "Oh, why didn't you shear 300? She said, "I would have had to shout you a carton if I'd done that. 300?
Things didn't always run smoothly, of course. Like the time a bloke put his head out the window to yell at someone and his false teeth fell out. Or the time someone wanted a goat delivered. I've been told on very good authority that a bloke ordered a billy goat to come on the train, and some bright spark packed all the food supplies in around it. And this old goat decided that he needed to take a whiz, and so he did. And everything was contaminated and had to go to the dump. There were a few extracurricular activities aboard as well.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, some of the things I don't think I could tell you, really. In there, I mean, the girls used to play up a little bit, you know, they got the drink.
We had 9 carriages and probably 400 or 500 people used to go on. A lot of spectators, a lot of competitors. We all had a good time. Just good, clean fun. Girls used to mix together with the boys. What went under the blankets, I don't know what. But they had a lot of blankets going on in those days. They were all under the blankets.
And you can imagine a soot train pulling about 20 carriages loaded with kids. Of course, they blow out this black smoke. We'd all be dressed in our school uniform, which was a white shirt and tie and what have you. By the time we got to Toowoomba, from the black smoke blowing in through the windows,
and if the wind was blowing in the wrong direction, it just swept through the carriage because they just slatted windows, so it was free current through the. And I mean, you could write your name on the windowsills with the black soot.
your white shirt would be black, the collar would be, you might as well throw it away because it would be that dirty. The one thing that we cottoned onto fairly quickly was that the train couldn't go very fast uphill. It was always dragging its chain fairly well by the time it got to a bit of a rise. And it wasn't long before we realised that you could actually jump out of the back compartment where the boys were, run up the side of the train, and the girls would be leaning out the window and that'd drag you in.
By 1954, steam had been replaced by diesel, though not everyone was impressed.
When we got on the diesels, we weren't allowed to touch anything. We just be drivers and that's all we were. They gave us a book to have to study, and then we'd sit down and we answered 10 questions on how to operate the locomotive, and that's how we got our test. A lot different than getting the test we had to do for a steam locomotive.
All aboard the Cunnamulla off the rail sound and light show. It's awesome. It's the theatre. John doesn't mind the chair.
Oh, that's good, thank you. That's excellent.
It's really good. So tonight we're going to have stuffed baked potatoes and do them in the camp oven. So we'll just give them a good wash, scrub to get the dirt and yuck off. Give them a good coat. It might be easier to put on the foil. Butter. I'm just going to grab some cooking spray. Give it a spray on both sides. I like mine a little bit crispy, so it crisps them up. And then I've just got some Chinese 5 spice. You can use any kind of spice you like. Gives them a bit of extra flavour. I'm just going to wrap that up. And we'll do another one. And that's all ready to go into the camp oven like that. I'm just going to make the stuffing for the potatoes. Put your pan on nice and hot. I've just got a bit of cooking spray in there. We've got some mince here. I'm going to add tomato and shallots. I'll put some salt and pepper over that to the mince. Some garlic mince and some dried parsley, or slightly dried. And the sauce is going to be the spicy red sauce. We've got the camp oven on with the potatoes in it there. And the fire over here. I've just got it on the top at the moment just to get some heat into it till we get some coals. Got the pan hot, we'll pop our mince in. About a teaspoon of garlic. Alright, that mince is nearly cooked, so we'll put these in now, the tomatoes and the shallots. Fry them off. Add a bit of parsley. Stir that through. I'll just put the spicy red in. Warm it up. Now we just got to wait for the potatoes. Okay, so the potatoes are ready. I'm just going to unwrap them. I'm going to cut the top off them. And then scoop out all the potato. Oh yeah, they're hot. Okay, so that's them all shelled out. Put this in with the mince mixture. Stir it through, heat it up. Okay, once that's warmed up, spoon it into your, back into your potato. cheese over top. Pop them back into the camp oven and then back on the fire just to melt that cheese. Heat them back through a bit. Back to the fire they go. Okay, we've got our spuds now. We just took them out, put them in these cardboard boxes so they're not too hot to hold to eat. I have avocado, sour cream and sweet chilli sauce. John has the excess stuffing that didn't fit in with sour cream and sweet chilli sauce. That's them.
I'm a scrubber runner and a breaker too. I live on damper and a wallopy stew. I got a big catalog with a stag down cross. I never saw the scrubber we couldn't toss. There's some that follow from Connemara. Yeah, I'm the Connemara fella. Now once when I was rolling on the cattle trails, I met a little girl, her name was Ada Vale. I said, marry me, Ada, and I'll be your belle, and we'll settle down in Augathella. I'll be the fella at Augathella.